What's up guys and welcome to Myth-Busting Mondays Season 2 Episode 52. Yes dudes, this is the show where we bust the myths that you guys leave in the comment section below. So if you guys have got any myths you would like to see featured in next week's episode, all you've got to do is leave those inside the comment section right now or at the end of the video and we'll see which ones get featured next week. This week we have got some awesome myths lined up for you guys, featuring myths on Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4 as well. So you guys are definitely going to enjoy this one. Before we jump into things, I want to say a massive thank you to you guys out there. Last week's like goal was 5,115 likes and we managed to smash through that in less than 24 hours, which is absolutely insane. So thank you so much to you guys. Let's see if we can do it 2 weeks in a row right now with 5,115 likes in 24 hours. If you guys haven't done already, smash that like button right now. And if you are brand new to the channel, make sure you click that subscribe button and become the latest member of the Pizza Club. But with that all said, sit back, relax and enjoy Season 2 Episode 52 of Myth-Busting Mondays. So the first myth of today's show is being sent in by Brandon Breesley, and Brandon says, myth: on transit, if you use the EMP where quick revive used to be after 3 times solo, will it take away the power on the perk? Thanks for the amazing content and loads of pizza emojis. If you guys are leaving myths inside of the comment section for next week's episode, make sure you absolutely smash pizza emojis inside of there. You guys know I absolutely love them, and what the heck, just go ahead and leave some pizza emojis inside of the comment section regardless if you've got a myth or not. Feel free. I won't delete any comments if you spam. You're all good. But this is a great myth from Brandon right here. If you guys didn't know, on the map Transit you have EMP grenades, and they're used inside of the Easter egg on Transit, but most importantly they are used to troll your friends on that map as well. By throwing them at the mystery box when your friend's trying to get a weapon, that mystery box will then shut. And they can also be used to turn off the power on certain things inside of the map, such as the bus, the pack-a-punch machine, and in this case, the perks as well. So Brandon wants to know, if we use quick revive 3 times so the quick revive machine will disappear from the spawn room of Transit, if we then go ahead and use an EMP grenade where it used to be, will the power still be switched off on your perk? You normally know that that perk has been EMP'd and shut down because the symbol will go dimmer in your HUD. So without further ado, let's jump over to the map Transit right now. Let's get ourselves EMP grenades, use that quick revive 3 times, and then throw an EMP grenade in the spot of that quick revive machine. Let's go and check this out. Okay guys, so here we are on the map Transit. As you guys can see right now, we're currently on round 20 with the 3 other perks inside of the game, and I currently have EMP grenades as well. We've already used quick revive 2 times inside of this match as well, which means that when we go and make our way over by this quick revive perk right now, the machine should disappear. And as soon as it does, we're going to drop our EMP in the space that it used to be and see if that machine turns off. So without further ado, the machine is now disappeared. Let's drop an EMP grenade where it used to be, and let's see if the perk symbol on our HUD does dim or not dim. Here we go. No, look at that. So you can't turn off the quick revive machine once it's finally gone for that 3rd and final time. I don't know why you would ever want to do this on solo, and that's the only way that that machine could ever disappear, because of course the machine can't disappear on co-op, but at least we know the answer to that myth right there. No, the perk machine for quick revive cannot be turned off after you used it 3 times and the machine has disappeared. But regardless of the outcome right there, big shout out to Brandon Beasley for sending that one in. You absolute legend, my friend. I think I might have got your name wrong at the start of that myth, but let's forget about that one and let's go and make our way over to the next myth of today's show right now, which is being sent in by Dr. Cornelius. And Dr. Cornelius says, myth: can you pack-a-punch the default hand weapons? And this got 27 likes as well. Now this is a great myth. If you guys didn't catch another episode of Myth-Busting Mondays a couple of weeks ago, we showed you guys that the Pentagon Thief on the map 5 can in fact take those default hands off you. And if you didn't see that episode, the default hands are basically something that you get inside of the game that is hidden away that you should never be able to find. But with stuff like a mod menu, you are able to find that. It's basically a development tool that the developers of Zombies can use while making the game. But this is a great question from Dr. Cornelius. Can the default hands actually be pack-a-punched? I don't know. Let's go make our way over to the map 5 again right now, and let's go and see if those default hands can in fact go inside of that pack-a-punch machine. Let's go and check this out. Okay guys, so here we are on the map 5. As you guys can see, I've currently got the default hands out, and we've only got one more switch to turn that DEFCON to DEFCON 5 so the pack-a-punch machine will open. So let's go and make our way through the teleporter right now, make our way to the pack-a-punch machine, and let's see if these can pack-a-punch. Here we go. Oh dude, it says 5,000 points and I've got 5,000, but it's not going into the machine. So even though it triggers saying that yes, I can pack-a-punch it, it won't actually allow me to pack-a-punch the default hands. So there we go. No, you cannot pack-a-punch the default hands inside of Black Ops 1 Zombies, even though there is a prompt on the screen telling you that you are able to do that, but it won't let you do it. So there you go. That was a brilliant myth right there. Massive shout out to Dr. Cornelius for sending that one in. You absolutely absolute legend, my friend. And let's go make our way over to the next myth of today's show right now, which has been sent in by Kenton at Water. And they say, myth. In Origins, on the Ice Staff step with the frozen tombstones, can a firework upgraded weapons ability destroy the tombstone? Love your videos, keep up the awesome episodes, and loads of pizza emojis. Now, this is a great myth right here. You guys know on the map Origins, there's a step of the Easter egg quest where we have to upgrade the staffs. And one of the staffs that we upgrade, which is of course the Ice Staff, has a step where we have to freeze tombstones and then shoot it with a regular weapon that has a bullet feature. So basically, any weapon that's not a ray gun or the upgraded Mauser or a staff itself has to be an actual bullet. And you guys also know that there's a pack-a-punch ability that you can add to your weapons that gives fireworks to that weapon. So basically, you shoot a zombie, fireworks will go off, spawning a weapon in, and that weapon will spin around shooting off bullets. But can that weapon that spins around shooting off bullets actually break these tombstones once they're frozen? I don't know. Let's go make our way over to Origins right now, and let's go and check this out. Okay guys, so here we are on the map Origins. As you guys can see, we have the Ice Staff, and we are up to the part of the Easter egg right now where we have to freeze the tombstones inside of the map. There we go, that is now frozen, and we've also got a double pack-a-punch weapon right now, which has the firework ability on it as well. So, when the firework ability finally goes off, is it actually going to break that tombstone? Let's find out right now. This is going to go off right here. We've killed 5 zombies. This is it, and... no, look at that. The tombstone did not break right there. So maybe it just wasn't facing in the same direction or not, but I'm pretty certain it didn't work. But regardless of that, I'm going to carry on playing this, and I'll get back to you guys in around 5 to 10 minutes telling you exactly if I managed to get it to work or not. So jump over to me in 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, guys, we're back right now, and no, it didn't work. I stayed inside of that area for a while, and no, it didn't work. I used the ability in multiple places around that tombstone, and no, it never went off, never smashed that tombstone at all. So I'm saying 100% right now, the pack-a-punch ability known as fireworks cannot break the ice tombstone on the Ice Staff upgrade on the map Origins. But that was a really cool myth. Big shout out to Kenton at Water for sending that in. You absolute legend, my friend. And let's go and make our way over to the next myth of today's show right now, which has been sent in by Shane Paz. And Shane Paz says, myth, on Tag the Toten, is it possible to brain rot a zombie on a zip line? And loads of pizza emojis. I'm very happy with you guys this week. You're absolutely smashing those pizza emojis inside of the comment section for sure. And this is a great myth as well. We've done quite a few myths on the zip lines on Tag the Toten, and this is just another one of those. We know that inside of Black Ops 4 Zombies, we have an upgraded pack-a-punch ability known as brain rot. And that brain rotted zombie will then go after other zombies, basically becoming your friend. He will help you out and kill other zombies. But can you actually brain rot a zombie when you are on the zip line? It's a pretty good myth right there. So let's jump over to Tag the Toten right now. Let's go and see if we can get a brain rotted zombie on a zip line. Let's go and check this out. Okay guys, so here we are on Tag the Toten right now, and we are getting a big train of zombies behind us. So when we finally go and get on that zip line, we are able to hopefully turn one, because as you guys can see, I currently have brain rot on my weapon right now as well. So without further ado, let's go and make our way onto that zip line. We've got so many zombies behind us. Let's fire behind us right now. Let's see if we can actually turn a zombie on the zip line with brain rot. Here we go. Yes, look at that. We already got him. So yes, 100%. You can brain rot a zombie while you are riding the zip line on the map Tag the Toten on Black Ops 4 Zombies. That is awesome. And you know what? He's already disappeared while we've landed on the ground right there. So maybe if you actually brain rot a zombie on a zip line, he just disappears as soon as he lands to the ground. It's very, very weird, but yeah, now we know it's 100% possible. I don't know what you would want to do with that, but there you go. I answered your question, answered your myth. You are all good. You can brain rot a zombie on Tag the Toten zip line. But thank you so much to Shane Paz for sending that one in, dude. You absolute legend. And let's go make our way over to the next myth of today's show right now, which is being sent in by Princess Yoshi. And Princess Yoshi says, myth, on Eisendrache, if you mod spawning in with Widow's Wine, will the grenades work for the second gondola? 3 pizza emojis and 6 time trying to get this myth busted. Well, Princess Yoshi, today is your day. I'm sorry that I can't answer every single myth, and I do see a lot of people inside the comment section saying, why is pizza not doing my myth? I've been posting this for weeks, and sometimes I either just don't see them, I try to read as many as possible, or other times people leave myths constantly that we've already done. So I guess the best way of getting a myth featured that you want on the show is to go and watch every other episode of Myth Busting Mondays, find out what we've not done, and leave those inside the comment section. But today is your day, Yoshi. We are gonna do your myth today. So basically what you're asking is if Widow's Wine grenades can activate the second gondola, which is an Easter egg inside of Eisendrache on Black Ops 3 Zombies, where at the start of the game you're supposed to throw regular grenades inside of that gondola, and then on your 5th tramfuse of that match, it will then spawn in the second gondola, rewarding you either with a pack-a-punched weapon or a monkey bomb. But does this also work with Widow's Wine grenades if we quickly give our ourselves Widow's Wine as soon as the match starts. I don't know, but this is a brilliant myth, so let's jump over to Black Ops 3's Eisendrache right now, and let's go and check this out. Okay guys, so here we are, about to spawn into the Eisendrache. We've got the mod menu ready, so let's go and place on all perks inside of this match right now, so then we can throw Widow's Wine grenades inside of that gondola. So where are these, by the way? I probably should have looked at this before. There we go, settle perks. Let's place it on, place it on, place it on. There you go, grenades in. And as soon as we do this, that means, yep, there you go, we got 2 in. Normally you spawn in with 2 grenades, so we now have 2 grenades inside of there. So luckily we managed to get that done quick enough right there. So now it's 100% down to the game itself. Is it possible for Widow's Wine grenades to allow the second gondola to come up on the 5th tram fuse that we spawn in? I'm gonna get up to the 5th tram fuse right now, and let's go and find this out. Okay guys, so it's currently round 3. We're up to the 5th tram fuse because we can spawn these in. So let's go and make our way over to the machine, place this in, and let's see if it's gonna give us that second gondola with the 5th tram fuse after we've used Widow's Wine inside of that thing instead of actually using regular grenades like we have to do in every other game. So here we go. Is it gonna do it? Yes, there you go. You see that? So we got 2 green lights right there on the machine, which means 100% yes, the second gondola is coming up right now, and it is not the first gondola. There it is. The gondola is arriving right now. What are we gonna get? So 100% that actually does work. Widow's Wine grenades can work instead of it. We got monkey bombs right there. And there you go. There's the answer to your myth. Widow's Wine grenades do work instead of regular grenades for the second gondola Easter egg. That was very awesome right there. Massive shout out to Princess Yoshi right there for sending that one in. You absolute legend. And let's go make our way over to the next myth of today's show right now, which has been sent in by Seth Forbes. And Seth Forbes says, myth. On Black Ops 3's The Giant, does the grenade upgrade work like it did in World at War's Doris? 2 pizza emojis times infinity. By the way, love your videos. Keep it up. Well, Seth, thank you so much. And this is a great myth. I had to read this a few times because then I actually had to look this up. And apparently there's an upgrade for the grenades inside of World at War's Doris that I never knew about. So that's really cool. The way you do that is throwing the grenades inside of the generator inside of the spawn room and at least kill 1 zombie. And then throughout the rest of the game, those grenades are going to be stronger. But the question is, did the developers even know about this? And did they follow it over to Black Ops 3's The Giant or no? I don't know. Let's jump over to Black Ops 3's The Giant right now. And let's go and check this out. Okay guys, so here we are on the map, The Giant. We're still inside of the spawn room. We've got regular grenades right now. So we're going to make our way to the top of these steps. We're going to let a few zombies spawn in, and then we're going to throw a grenade down into the generator and hopefully kill a zombie at the same time that that grenade does in fact go off. So here we go. Let's throw our first grenade right now. We got a few zombies coming in. Is it going to kill any of the zombies? No. Okay, let's go for another one. Back-to-back grenades right here. This has to do it. Let's see. Is this going to kill any? Yes, there you go. Okay, we killed a couple of zombies right there. So in World at War, if you do that, exactly what I just did, your grenades are then upgraded where there's a noticeable difference in damage that you do to the zombies from the grenades after that point. So let's try and kill a few zombies right now with the grenades. See if it's upgraded or not. Is it? Oh, that looked quite stronger, but in fact, it did end up leaving some crawlers right there, and we're only on round 4. So I'm assuming that no, 100% not. That did not upgrade our grenades. And just like myself, the developers of Black Ops 3 didn't even realize there was an upgrade for those grenades inside of World at War. Let me know inside of the comment section right now if you guys even knew about this. I didn't know about this. Did you? Put a yes or a no with myth 6 inside of the comment section right now, and I'll try and reply to some of your messages. But regardless, thank you so much to Seth Forbes for sending that myth in. You absolute legend, my friend. And let's go and make our way over to the final myth, the ultimate myth of today's show right now, which has been sent in by Monday's Rule. And Monday's Rule says myth. And yes, Mondays do rule. Mondays are the best day of the week because of Myth-busting Mondays. But the myth right here is myth. Is it possible to drop the hands in Afterlife mode? And can you use a weapon in Afterlife mode as well? So you guys know on last week's episode of Myth-busting Mondays, we found a brand new thing inside of Black Ops 2 Zombies where we can actually get the CDC to have zombie hands. This has never been seen before, and we managed to pull it off a long time after Black Ops 2's release. So there has to be more things to find inside of this game. And Monday's Rule wants to know, is it possible to drop the hands in Afterlife mode? So someone else could pick up those hands and have blue hands inside of the game. And also, can we use a weapon inside of Afterlife mode as well? Of course, Afterlife mode being from Mob of the Dead, one of the greatest zombies maps of all time. So I don't know the answer to this, so I'm gonna jump over to Mob of the Dead right now with my boy Chopper, and let's go and check this out. Okay guys, so here we are on Mob of the Dead right now, and Chopper has just been in Afterlife mode, and he said we can actually drop the hands inside of here, but when he did that, I personally couldn't see them. So now I'm in Afterlife mode, and look at this. There you go, drop weapon. You guys can actually see my hands right now floating in front of my body. How weird is that? But Chopper can't see these hands. Only I can see them inside of Afterlife mode. So technically, yes, you can drop your hands inside of this game in Afterlife mode, but no one else can pick them up the same way that we did inside of Turn. But let me know inside of the comment section right now if you think of a way that we can pick them up. I'm super intrigued about that. Maybe we should try it next week where we're both in Afterlife mode and see if we can switch hands. That'd be really cool. But the next one that you guys asked is, can we use a weapon inside of Afterlife mode? The simple answer to this is yes. Look at Chopper right now. Chopper is a ghost. He's in Afterlife mode, and watch this in 3, 2, 1. There it is, the Ray Gun Mark II inside of Afterlife mode. And show you guys a little bit more right now, we're gonna flip over to my gameplay right now where I do the exact same thing. And here we go. We're in Afterlife mode. Let's go over to the Ray Gun Mark II. We want to do the same thing, right? And there it is, the Ray Gun Mark II inside of Afterlife mode on Black Ops 2 Zombies. How sick is that? That is so cool. But there you go. That is the end of Mythbusting Monday Season 2, Episode 52. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and if you have, make sure you absolutely smash a like on this video right now. We're aiming for 5,115 likes in 24 hours, and if you guys are brand new to the channel, make sure you click that subscribe button and become the latest member of the Pizza Club. But with that all said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video or the next live stream. Thank you for watching, guys, and peace out.